It's been a while since I made one of these, so I thought I'd make this one here. How to make corners, round corners with Infinite Painter. I say use the path tool. You can easily make like the outer rectangle with the square corners. That's no problem. The rounded corner one, not so much. What you have to do is let's create a blank layer to work with. And what we can do is come up here to the tools menu and we'll get a rectangle. We have our rectangle. Sure, we can use white. Make sure, what brush do I have? The solid pen tool. Fine. Bam. Okay, we have a rectangle. The corners, if you zoom in, kind of look rounded, but they're not. It's obviously a square rectangle. It's just because the line is so fat, which is a good thing for what I'm going to demonstrate. So we like that. We can accept it just by tapping outside of the canvas. Now we're going to create another layer, another blank layer, and we're going to get rid of the rectangle option and go back up to the tools menu, and we're going to choose in the shape section the path. We'll come up here and change the color, make things easier, and I would suggest starting in the middle of the line of the rectangle, and we start. And then all you have to do is just tap on either side of the corner, on each corner. And we'll do one extra tail at the end here, and this is good for now. Now this is a vector line, which means you can increase and decrease the size with the finger drag, 3 fingers up, 3 fingers down. You can change the color just by picking the color you want. And now also here on the corners, we have our vector points. Right now, all of them are pretty much square, except this one here is a rounded one. If you tap the vector point, it changes from an arc to a curve. So I would suggest tapping in the center. If this happens, drag this unwanted piece back to the X. So let's put a tap here on this side. Tap it again to make it a corner piece. This one we're going to tap to make it an arc. Okay, bring it in until it's nice and smooth. I think this we have to bring up a bit. There we go. Now you see a nice round. Nice round arc. Do the same thing here. Make it so it's a nice arc. Sometimes you have to drop down this piece to make everything nice and smooth. Fiddle with it. And do that for all 4 corners. And we drag that tail so it overlaps and completes the line. Zoom in a bit. Nah, looks good enough for this demonstration. Then we hit the check mark. Boom, hide the one underneath, and you're good to go. There's your rounded cornered rectangle. I hope that helps.